Hey guys, Joe Dickinson here. Wanted to shoot a very quick video talking about a concept that I think we all can agree with, right? And that's salespeople, network marketers tend to fail miserably when it comes time to telling someone what it is that you do. All right, so here's a perfect example. Insurance agents. What do most insurance agents say when people say to them, "What do you do?" They say, "Well, I sell insurance." It's ridiculous. Who wants to hear that? It offers no benefit. You're probably the guy when you say that is standing in the corner that no one wants to talk to because it offers no benefit to anyone. All right, you see what I'm saying? Similar with if you're in network marketing and you say to someone, "Well, I'm a network marketer, or I'm an MLM." If they have any idea as to what MLM is in their own mind, they're probably going to be repelled by what you just said. So now you're the guy in the corner that no one wants to talk to. You're not offering any benefit. You're not offering any curiosity. You see what I'm saying? So who wants to talk to you? You have to master a way of creating an elevator speech. And what is an elevator speech? Well, the term comes from being in an elevator. You got 30 seconds till you get up to the top floor with someone that you're in the elevator with, and you tell them what it is that you do. And you have to do that in an effective way. So how do you kind of create prospects on demand? Well, I have a simple formula for that, and you can use it for really any business. All right, I don't care if you're in the grocery store, you're talking to someone on Facebook, you're talking to a friend over the phone. It's a complete stranger out in, like I said, the grocery store. It doesn't really matter. But here's a cool formula to kind of follow. When you are in the grocery store, start up a conversation with someone maybe in line, right? You say, "Hey, it's a Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Well, what's getting you here and not at work? What do you do?" "Oh, well, I do this." Now, if they're an average person, they're probably going to come back and say, "Well, what is it that you do?" And you can start off with something like this. And this is the formula that I've been using and that works extremely well, and you can use it regardless of what business opportunity you're involved with. I don't care if you're selling insurance or you're trying to, recruit people into a multi-level marketing gig that you're doing. You start with something like this. "Well, you know how." And you start with a problem. You state a problem. "Well, you know how." State the problem. After you do that, you come back with, "Well, what I do is." And then you state a solution. Does that make sense? So here's an example, right? "Well, you know how people are talking about making money online. People are talking about making money in their pajamas. The internet is paying people full-time incomes." And someone's going to probably say something like, "Yeah, I've heard that, people making money online." "Well, what I do is I help people figure out a way of making money online. In fact, some people are actually working 2 days and getting paid for 7. Some people are actually making a full-time income following the steps that I'm teaching." They're probably going to say, "Well, how do you do that?" Or, "I'd like to know more about that." At that point, you give them a business card. You say, "Well, I got a video, about a 20-minute video you could watch to see if maybe you're qualified to take a look at this." You see what I'm saying? But you're creating curiosity. You're not all of a sudden going into something and trying to describe your business opportunity. Say, "You got to watch this video. It's the best thing ever. This is an amazing, amazing business. You can make $1 million this year." Someone's probably saying, "I don't need to watch that video. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're just trying to sell me." And they're gone. That's it. But if you say something like, "Well, you know how," state the problem. "Well, what I do is," you state a solution. Regardless of what you're doing, that will work. All right, because people are now leaning into you, and that's creating prospects on demand. So if you can master that, master an elevator speech, write down an elevator speech and memorize it. And guys, don't be super stressed out about this. Make it fun. Make it casual. Practice it so it is casual. All right, but follow that simple solution. "Well, you know how," and "what I do is," right? "Well, you know how," problem, "well, what I do is," and offer a solution. And people are generally speaking going to be interested in that. All right, so that's the way you want to, approach these kind of things. You need to master an elevator speech. You need to understand how to talk to someone and how to present what it is that you do in 30 seconds or less, because that's what 95% of people do not know how to do. And if you can master that, you're going to be, the 5% that do know how to do that. You're going to be the 5% that actually can make some money, that can actually recruit, because you're creating curiosity. All right, so that's a little lesson for the day. Hopefully that made some sense to you. If you got any questions, feel free to contact me. My contact information is below this video, and we'll talk. All right, guys, appreciate it. We'll see you on the next training video here. Thanks.